This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, good morning, Ritesh. Can you able to hear me? Can you able to hear me? Can you people able to hear me?
Yes, you're able to hear you.
Hello, can anyone speak?
Yes, yes, you are. We are able to hear you.
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, today we are going to towards the Jenkins actually. So I have shared my screen, and today we are going towards a like a little bit introduction part, something like that. Okay, this is a Jenkins syllabus that we have. CI/CD, what is CI/CD, and popular tools in the market, and we are going to install Jenkins master slave architecture today, like explanation of technical terms that we are going to use, and we are moving towards the Jenkins actually. Now, what is CI/CD? It's a automation that you do. See, once the developer has pushed the code to GitHub repository, everything should be automated. That's a process that we follow. That kind of automation that Jenkins gives to us actually. So see, once the developer has developed some code, what is the process that we need to do, right? So we need to write a Docker file. Okay, we need to write a Docker file, and that we need to execute that Docker file. That means you need to build an image out of the Docker file, and we need to push that Docker image which is built from Docker file to hub.docker.com, wherever it is. It's a private, wherever your Docker registry is, right? So you need to build that Docker file, you need to execute some test cases, and you need to integrate that with the SonarQube. Your application should be integrated with SonarQube to check application vulnerabilities, that you have dependency vulnerabilities, and you need to integrate that with your application, you need to push your artifacts, that means jar files, to your JFrog repository. So everything, this is a manual steps that you need to do if you don't use Jenkins. If you use Jenkins, all the manual steps, okay, executing, like building the application, executing the test cases, and integrate with SonarQube, checking the like, what is that, what vulnerability check actually. And we are going to pushing the artifacts to the hub, that one, JFrog, and building the Docker image, and pushing the Docker image to hub.docker.com, and deploying the Docker image to the Kubernetes. Everything will be automated here. Only developer need to push its code to the GitHub repository. That's it. Everything will be automated from there. Actually, everything will be automated from there. Jenkins will take care of that. Actually, we no need of explicitly manually interacting with the Jenkins. Okay, now Jenkins will be automatically deploying that application to the Kubernetes cluster. That kind of, that's a continuous integration and continuous delivery we are going to perform as part of the Jenkins actually. Now there are many popular tools as part of CI/CD. We have GitHub Actions, and we have GitLab CI, and these are the three popular which we use actually. Mostly we use Jenkins only, and some companies uses GitLab CI, and few of the people uses GitHub Actions. So these are the popular tools that we have in Jenkins actually. So let's go to our console, AWS console. Let me increase the font size, and let us create some master slave architecture of Jenkins. That means we call the master as controller in Jenkins terminology, okay, and the slaves as agents. Okay, just remember, we call the master in Jenkins as controller and the slaves as agents. Okay, now let me take the Ubuntu operating system, and let me try with T2.micro. Okay, T2.micro, because it's a free tier eligible, and select key pair, and I'm proceeding without a key pair. Select existing security group. I am selecting the existing security group, that is a default security. 1 second, it's been loading. What is happening? 1 second. 1 second, let me go back. Think you can hear me, right? Oh, network connection is poor. Okay, let me launch
Yes,
an
Shiva. Network
instance.
installation.
Uh,
Your voice
yeah,
is also a bit
yeah.
uh,
Select
breaking
a key
also.
pair, proceed. My voice is breaking. 1 second, I have changed my. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm selecting the existing security group. Maybe it will be okay within 1 minute or 2 minutes. Okay, now I am giving the 10 GB of storage for each machine, and I am selecting 3 instances. Okay, that means one controller and two as agents. Now I'm clicking on launch instances, just launching. Click on instances back. Okay, I have 3 instances, these are in pending state, and let me give controller, and let me go here, and agent 1 let me give, and let me give other one as agent 2. Agent 2, let me running. Yeah, these are 3 instances are running. Let me go to the controller first. I'm clicking on connect, and click on connect for the controller. Once again, let it fully connect. Yeah, it has connected. Let me switch to sudo su -root user, clear the screen, and on the controller what you are going to do is install the Jenkins. First you need to install the Java, because this requires Java. Okay, without Java, Jenkins is developed using Java, and without this Java, this Jenkins is not going to work actually. Let me go here. I'm going to install OpenJDK 17, and let me go to this machine, installing Java, and you need to install Jenkins after that.
So
Let's
for
wait.
installing Java, what you have written the command?
This is the command that I have written. One second. Yeah, this one. Sudo apt install font config java openjdk 17 jre,
Okay.
because that's a Ubuntu, right? So I'm taking the Ubuntu command. Okay. So let me go here and let me put this one and let me.
For
This is
if we take AWS Linux, then also the same command will be there.
no the different command, because Linux command is different. Apt do not work in case of Linux. You need to use yum. Okay, as part of this. So yum will work as part of the package manager. Like yum is a package manager for Linux, and for Ubuntu it's apt. Okay. Yeah.
So generally in offices, they use Ubuntu or
No, we use Ubuntu. That's why I'm showing, because people uses both the things. Are not only Ubuntu. People uses Linux and people uses Ubuntu. Anyway, both work fine without any problems, because yeah, that's the thing. There will not be any dependency. They will be installing Jenkins on Linux machines, whether it is Ubuntu, whether it is CentOS, or whether it is Linux, whatever it is.
under the security groups. So what are the things you have opened, Shiva?
I opened all the things. This one, default security group I have selected, and security group I have opened all the things. I have not restricted anything as part of the security group. Generally, you need to put only 8080 to be allowed from the security group, because Jenkins will be accessible to you on port number 8080, so that you only the port number 8080 will be opened. Okay. Now after installing, if you want me to change to port number 8080, I'll be changing that. No problem in that. But yeah. Now what is the command I've executed lastly? Apt have installed Jenkins. Now this is the command I've executed in Jenkins. Now you need to check the status of the Jenkins systemctl status Jenkins. Okay, you can see that Jenkins is in running state. Jenkins is in running state. Now you can access the Jenkins. You can access the Jenkins from the public IP address of the machine. Okay, go to the details. Go to the details section, and you'll be having the public IP address at this point. This is a public IP address, and put it in the new tab, and colon 8080. Just give colon, because Jenkins will be running on port number 8080. Okay, now click on enter. Yeah, it is a Jenkins console that you are going to get. First console, this is a one-time activity that you are going to get. Just click on this. You need to copy this initial password, actually, where you need to copy from the master node where you have installed cat. Just put this. You are going to get a initial admin secret. Just copy this initial admin secret and put it as part of your Jenkins machine, this one, and put it here administrator password, and click on continue. Okay.
Shiva, how did you
And
got this password?
actually, in the first screen they'll be showing where the password will be present. You have seen, right? This is the path I got from the first screen of the Jenkins. You can see that on the master node, this is a path I got from the first screen of the Jenkins when I opened, right? So you need to cat that initial admin password. This is a file where the password is present. Okay. If
Shiva,
you
what this
cat that file
you have
which is present in slash var.
you have given C command or
Hello, can
like
you hear
insert you have given C
this one?
at the top
CAT. This is
where
CAT.
no okay
No, no.
no this
This one.
C uh, yes that's C yes
This just I'm just I'm executing out of the, see, I'm coming to the next prompt. That's it. There is
Oh,
no, I have given control C. Okay, control C. I'm going to give the
okay.
next prompt. I'm going to give the next prompt. That's it. There is no value for that. Okay, so
And what was the command for installing Jenkins after Java?
this is the install apt-get install Jenkins. You need to follow this thing.
Like, this was for Java, and what was for Jenkins?
This
Inst
is for Java.
Gen
This is for Java.
for
Okay,
Java, yes, and for Jenkins.
this is for Jenkins.
Pardon?
This is for Jenkins. These are for Jenkins. Okay, these are for Java.
Okay, acha, your is okay, okay, okay. You this screen I have made big zoomed out. Okay, 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 okay. Fine.
Okay. Yeah, let me go here to the Jenkins console. It will ask for install suggested plugins or select plugins to install. Okay, I don't want to select plugins to install. Just click on install suggested plugins. Okay, just click on this. It will install some of the plugins which are required. Okay, these are the and some of the things that we're going to install. Just wait for some time. It is going to take some time. You can see that I am using the Jenkins controller version 2.440.3. Okay, you can see that here. Okay,
This we are installing on AWS, no?
yeah, this is AWS machine. Okay, on AWS
Mhm.
machine only we have installed. People installs in any of the cloud providers are like, because see, if I mean, if they don't use cloud providers, either they need to use their bare metal servers. So yeah, physical servers, I mean. So, and one more thing, you also have Docker image for this Jenkins. You can also run Docker image and open the Jenkins console same way. Okay. Hmm, Taking some time. Let's give it time.
What was the memory size that you have taken?
It's a T2.micro. I have not took any of the other machine. It's a T2.micro. What's the memory that it has? I think for 1 GB memory and 1 CPU.
No, volume. Sorry, what was the volume? 8 GB or
Volume is 10 GB.
10 GB?
10 GB.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, after installing the suggested plugins, you are going to get this screen. Okay, all these things were for one time activity. Okay, now just give your username, or yeah, you can also skip to continue as admin, but I don't want to do that. I'm giving my username and I'm giving my password. I'm confirming the password. I'm confirming to that. Okay, okay, this is the one I have given. Okay, let me click on save and continue. Okay, this Jenkins URL. Okay, save and finish. Okay, start Jenkins. Okay, this is a Jenkins screen. I don't want to use this in this mode actually. Let me go to manage Jenkins. Click on manage Jenkins. Okay, you are going to get something called appearance. Okay, go to the dark system if you want only, but yeah, let me use this dark system. Okay, this is a Jenkins console that I am going to get. Okay, now click on manage Jenkins again. Click on manage Jenkins. Oh, what is this? Click on manage Jenkins. Okay, click on nodes because you need to, this is one node cluster actually. This is one node Jenkins machine. If you, without attaching new nodes also, click on this nodes, click on this nodes. Okay, built-in node, that is a controller node where we install Jenkins. Click on built-in node. You can see that this is the built-in node information that you are going to get actually. But yeah, now what you can handle is configure. Okay, number of executors, that is 2. What this mean, number of executors? That means at a time how many jobs can be run on this machine. Okay, at a time how many jobs can be executed on this machine. What is a job? It's a pipeline job, like what I can say. See, whatever all the things which we have discussed, right? Docker, like building the application, executing test cases, and static code analysis, JFrog repository, and all this is executed as a job, entirely a single job, something like that. It's Jenkins job. Okay, what I can compare with, uh, it's a manual activities that you do for your project in order to deploy onto the production system. It's a that's your job, right? So in the same way, Jenkins has that job which need to be configured. That's a Jenkins job. Now that's a Jenkins job actually. How many jobs at a time this should be executed? That is, number of executors is 2. That means this is a master node or the controller, Jenkins controller. Only the 2 jobs can be executed at a time. More than 2 jobs cannot be executed on this Jenkins controller, right? They will be awaiting state or pending state when you execute the more than 2 jobs. Once the first job got when the 2 jobs completed, only third job will be executed, something like that. Okay, now that's a number of executors. Generally what we follow is, see, in industry what they follow, number of executor is equal to 2 times the number of CPUs that the machine has actually. That how the people follows. Here we have number of CPUs for this controller machine is 1 CPU, and number of executors that we have is 2, right? So 1 plus 1, something like that, 2 times. Okay, now that's the thing actually. Now let me go to nodes, and before going creating the cluster, let me create for you a simple pipeline project. Okay, freestyle project. Click on this new item, click on this new item actually. All these options are there, but yeah, let's see further. Okay, click on this new item. Okay, now give a name for this, give a name for this. What is the name you want to give? First, okay, freestyle job. Okay, first freestyle job, right? This is a freestyle job I am going to create, right? This is a freestyle. There are different jobs actually. Freestyle job, pipeline job, okay, multi configuration project. Okay, these are different actually. Multi branch pipeline. Okay, these are the 3 jobs that we have: freestyle, pipeline, and multi branch pipeline actually. Now let me click on freestyle job. Okay, I have clicked on freestyle project or a job. Okay, click on okay, click on okay. Okay, it will ask you for a configuration, it will ask you for a configuration. Give some description. This is my first job. Okay, this is my first job. Okay, now let me first freestyle job. Okay, do not worry all these things. Let me, or just scroll down to the bottom, just scroll down to the bottom. Go here and go to the build steps, go to the build steps. Okay, click on add build step. Okay, now you have this many options that you want to have actually. Now click on execute shell. Okay, any option you can choose, but yeah, as of now I am taking execute shell. That means I can execute shell commands as part of this build step actually. Now I am executing, what's the thing I am executing? Echo hello. Let me use this. Okay, so this is a shell command. Echo is a command. It's a same like system.out.println in Java. Okay, it's for Linux actually. That's the thing. Now click on apply, click on apply, just click on save. Okay, click on save. 1 second. it's saved. Yeah, you can see that the first pipeline job got saved, first freestyle job got saved, and you need to execute this job, right? How you can execute this job? Click on build now, click on build now. Okay, yeah, your job got executed. You can see that number of build history. You can see that build history. Now number of build history, actually first build history, just click on this one, click on this #1. Okay, now this is the first job that got executed. Console output, just click on console output. Okay, click on console output. It will show the logs of our job actually. Now echo hello world is the command that we have executed as part of this job, and it has printed that hello world message to our console output. Okay, this is a console output that we call it as, right? So this is a thing. Actually you can delete this build #1, delete build #1, but you also have build discarder for this. I'm going to show you in the future things. Actually status you can also check. Okay, changes. Okay, that's the thing, no changes actually, because this is the first time that we did. And the console output is this one. Okay, view in plain text, edit build information. You can also edit this one. Okay, display name and description, you can also delete this one. Okay, you click on this. Okay, this is a first thing actually. If you click on first build job, this is a first job that we created. If you This is a first job that we created, you can see that actually. Okay, let me click on small things or large only. Okay, no problem, one second. Yeah, okay, so this is how you need to create a job, freestyle job. One second, who left? Okay, this is how you need to create a job, freestyle job actually. Okay, can you hear me, Ritesh? It's my voice is clear, right?
Yes, but your screen is blurred little bit. Yeah, I think due to
So
network or something.
we can manage, right? So
Yes, sir. Are you, this recording is done or not?
recording is there.
No.
Okay, now let me go here and go to this dashboard and click on manage Jenkins. Click on manage Jenkins. Click on nodes. Click on nodes. Okay, you are going to make a cluster now. Okay, agent nodes you are attaching to this master actually, that means controller. Click on new node. Click on new node, and here give a node a name. I am giving agent 1. Okay, agent 1, this is a permanent agent. This is a permanent agent. Click on click on create. Okay, this is agent 1. Okay, give some description or not, no problem. I am giving as number of executors on this node is 10. I am giving, but yeah, no problem. Remote root repository, just /opt/build. I am giving builds. Okay, just give this. Okay, labels I am giving as agent 1. Agent 1 usage, use this node as much as possible. Only build jobs when label expression matching this node. I am selecting use this node as much as possible, because uh see, I'll be telling the difference in the future, because you need to understand the labels. Okay, this one. Okay, just click on use as this node as much as possible. Launch method, launch agent by connecting to controller. You have two launch agents. Okay, launch methods actually. Using, you can connect a controller and the slave in two ways. One is using this option, launch agent by connecting to this controller, or launch agents by via SSH. Okay, these two things are there, but yeah, I'm selecting this one, launch agent by connecting it to the controller. Okay, now availability, keep this agent as much as possible, or bring this agent online according to the schedule. That means we will be having if you select this, bring this agent according to the schedule, we will be having something called cron expression. Okay, you should give something like this, star space star one second, star space star. Okay, something like this. You can also click on this question mark. Okay, you are going to get a detailed information like this. Cron expression, you know, right? That's cron expression you need to give. Based on this cron expression only, you are going to, this node will be up actually. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so based on this cron expression, this node will be up. That means few people only require Jenkins machines on the day times, but not in the night times, right? So at the night times, this Jenkins machine will be going down. That means it will be offline, and on the day times it will be online back again. So that's kind of thing that you are going to get actually. But I am making this bring this agent online as much as possible. But you have also other option, bring this agent online when in demand and take offline when ideal. That means when the people you execute the jobs of the Jenkins only, just make this agent available. After that, just go to offline. That's it. That's a third option that you have. But I am selecting keep this agent online as much as possible. Just click on this. Okay, click on save. Okay.
Shiva, your voice is not coming.
Okay.